Gut feel is an incredible decision-making tool, and in this video I'm going to be sharing the science that supports this. I'm Raj, I work as a careers consultant at Cambridge University. Let's jump in. In one study, participants were invited to play two near-identical games. Game 1 offered a very slightly better chance of winning than Game 2, and after playing for a while, participants were asked which game they preferred. Almost all chose the game with very slightly better odds of winning. Now, the super interesting thing is that when they were asked why they had this preference, the best they could articulate it as was, well, it's just gut feel. Now, the difference between the chances of winning was imperceptible at the conscious level, but clearly not at the subconscious level, because their physiological stress markers rose as they approached the game with slightly worse odds once they'd played enough times. Now, this suggests we feel what's better for us, even if we never consciously become aware of why. Now, this has super interesting implications because while we might have been quick to dismiss gut feel as unscientific, perhaps even unhelpful, it's clear that it's anything but. Studies testing gut feel decision making on hiring choices, to what we buy, how we choose to spend our time, and who we choose to spend our time with, all point to its effectiveness in good decision making. As science writer David Robson points out, intuition can be up to 20% more effective in good decision making. Now, this makes sense to me. Intuition isn't something that exists separate from us. Rather, it is us. It's the sum part of all the calculations, feelings, sensations running across our conscious and subconscious mind, communicated to us in one sensation, if we're brave enough to listen to it. As Nietzsche wrote, there is more wisdom in the body than in any philosophy. I can't think of a single time that honouring this feeling hasn't paid off in some way for me personally, across relationships, jobs, any kind of decision making. But I can think of times I've suppressed that sensation and I've paid the price. I'll close with words I love from the writer Nicole S. I've linked to her Substack below. And it's that good decisions feel like floating. It's been great seeing you, and I'll catch you next time.